Hi, my name's Elaine Michael Ong, and we are going to talk about the history of a stock exchange. When people talk about stocks, they are usually talking about the companies listed on the New York Stock Exchange. It is the big daddy and the big leagues. It is very difficult for investors to imagine a time when the New York Stock Exchange wasn't synonymous with investing. But of course, it wasn't always this way. There were many steps along the road to our current system of exchange. You may be surprised to learn that the first stock exchange thrived for decades without a single stock actually being traded. The first stock exchange, which is the Sans the Stock, Belgium boasted a stock exchange as far as as far back as 1531. Brokers and moneylenders would meet there to deal in business, government, and even individual debt issues. It is odd to think of a stock exchange that dealt exclusively with promissory notes and bonds. But in the 1500s, there were no real stocks. There were many flavors of business financier partnerships that produced incomes like stocks do, but there was no official share that changed hands. The New York Stock Exchange was formed when the London Stock Exchange was handcuffed by law restricting shares. The New York Stock Exchange has dealt in the trading of stocks for better or worse since its inception. The New York Stock Exchange wasn't the first stock exchange in the US, however. That honor goes to the Philadelphia Stock Exchange, but it quickly became the most powerful. In the Philippine setting, the first stock exchange was the Manila Stock Exchange. Few years later, the Makati Stock Exchange followed. Then a few years after the Makati Stock Exchange was established, the two merged, forming the Philippine Stock Exchange. Today, many of our countrymen trade stocks for a living. Uh, Trading stocks in the Philippines consists of a broker, a brokerage, and a client. The broker buys a share through the brokerage for the client in the Philippine Stock Exchange. And I think the this video should teach a lot regarding the history of the stock exchanges here and abroad, and educate many people. Thank you, Miss. Sorry for the late submission. Thank you for giving me the chance. I hope I pass. Thank you, Miss.